That's mine, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yes, it was here.
Hello, I'm Ian Scott, and I am the co-owner and creative director of Root House Studio, and we are here in lovely Boulder, Colorado. We are a production house. We're storytellers, really. We create the aesthetic, the media, the messages, and then the delivery of those messages to propel social and environmental movements. Let's see, I guess I was born a designer, right? I've always drawn, painted, built things, gardened. I've always been, extremely hands-on, kind of a creator, a maker. And I went to undergrad for anthropology. I was always fascinated with human evolution and the evolution of human culture and how those related. And then I did a bachelor's in studio art, in drawing and painting, because that's awesome and it was really fun. And then, you have that liberal arts dilemma where you're like, how do these things interface and what in the world am I going to do? And I was fortunate enough to get a Watson Fellowship, which funded a year abroad to go and kind of ponder this relationship between human culture and evolution and design. And I think that's kind of where I had this aha moment, or I guess like series of aha moments where I started, I always knew that design wasn't just fad or fashion or style. Art was more than that, but I really had this kind of deeper understanding of the relationship between design and the complexities of human culture, and then that relationship to the specific environment that culture is in. And it struck me that design can be used for good. And I don't want to make a Burger King commercial. I don't want to design a spread for a new expensive shoe, and that's all fine and good and can be really fun. But for me, getting to do what I do and do it for causes that I feel are important and can really make changes in the world is super important to me. I want to continue doing design that I feel good about, that I really feel like is having a positive impact in the world. And I'd like to think that I'm fostering a creative environment here for young people to be creative and follow their own passions and kind of make their own path and decide what they want to do. That's a big part of how we run our business, and that's why we've changed so much. We started really kind of as land planners and then as exhibit designers, and then all of a sudden we're making cartoons, and we're like, why are we doing this? Oh, it's because Daniel is a brilliant illustrator and loves making cartoons. That's why. So we really, that's and I'm kind of going off of the question here, but kind of what I want to be when I grow up is I want to be a person who helps foster young artists and designers follow their passions and have opportunities to do what they want to do, and especially if it makes them feel like they're having a positive contribution to the world and impact. We're good?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've done it.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Should we grab the mic off of you?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'll steal your phone too.
Thank you.
Yeah.